Welcome to Comic Books Plus, Andrew. Let's do a video. Let's talk about
comics, baby. Talk about you and me. Talk about how I ain't got no money to spend on these things. Let's talk about comics.
But it's okay, really.
Cha-cha-cha. Hey, Andrew. I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
If Batman, who would be a good team up from the Marvel Universe for Batman? I would think Daredevil. Because they both have like some street brawl going on, some martial kung fu going on, some extra perception of the world around them, even though Daredevil can't see.
Honestly, they can't beat Team.
No, why?
Because Matt Murdock's a lawyer and Bruce Wayne is a freelance motherfucker and Daredevil is a righteous guy.
They're both righteous guys.
Oh yeah, but Batman is on the edge, and you know what?
Daredevil's on the edge when he's not a lawyer.
Guess what? They can't get along. Not as a team. They can get along as a team if they had to.
I think they could get along as a team. I think they would be a
well,
good team.
You asked my
I also
opinion,
think Bruce
and
Wayne would hire
do it.
him as his lawyer. I'm asking you, who do you think then? Who? Who? What name? What person? What power? Iron Man.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm asking you who. I'm throwing down some
I
names. Settle down. Don't get all violent.
Nah, I'm not violent.
Who do you think would
Alright,
be a good
give me
match?
a second.
I have a name and he's yelling. Who? Batman versus... Not versus, a good team up. Oh, team up. For him, a partner for him to work with from the Marvel Universe. Not like, they always have to work together, but a good team up. Like who? Damn it, that light. It's the light. Turn the light off, you want.
Captain America? Ghost Rider?
No. I had a good idea.
You keep on saying them, but then you sit there all quiet, you're like... Alright. Batman with, alright, let me think. It wasn't Daredevil. I was thinking, it wasn't Daredevil, it was,
Spider-Man? Because I think Spider-Man would be another good match, you know. Like Daredevil. He's also agility and sticks to the roofs and like Batman, and, you know. That's why I picked Daredevil, because he's more of a nighttime guy, I would think, than Spider-Man, but I feel like Spider-Man would be like another good, you know, team up. Except for Spider-Man, like I said, like that's why I put him below Daredevil. He has more of a mouth to him.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Batman did work with Robin and Nightwing, you know, likes to make jokes and quips. But I think he would be more suited with, like, a serious type guy like Matt Murdock, who's more quiet and, you know, vigilant, nighttime, mixture of street brawling and martial arts. Like, you know, always, you know the surroundings around them.
I was going to say Batman could work with Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Because they just go on a rampage like Batman could I don't know. Like
so,
they both have I don't know.
That does make sense to me. I'll point out the good reasons.
That's what I was thinking about before. I don't know why. I was just thinking about it like that they would be the most lethal team.
But Batman doesn't kill. Wolverine
No.
But
But Batman, you were saying the Batman team up, so meaning Batman would be in charge. So it would be like you were taking Wolverine from the Marvel Universe with Batman and his.
But still, Wolverine has a kill instinct and does kill.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's
he
a
does
hard
have
question.
some things
You
to
gotta
offer.
Who else? Alright, from DC and Marvel? Are we doing Batman? Batman, who would I choose from?
From Marvel to be his, like, team
Oh, okay, someone else. Let me think someone else.
The best
Idea for a team up you could think of.
The best idea?
Yeah, like, you know, who's a compatible partner, you know, not like maybe you would want them to have friction, but like,
Yeah. It's a hard person.
Beast would be cool, yo.
Beast, I think, would be better than Wolverine because he's more scientific, like Bruce Wayne. Like, they could get on that computer, go to Crazy Town. He also has the agility, you know, strength.
That would be cool.
More strength than Batman. He's not as, like, violent as Wolverine. You know, he has self-control.
That would be very
except for, like, you know, a few instincts where he, you know... okay. So, I guess the two people we got is, Batman and Daredevil, or Batman and Beast. I think those are good things. I mean, you know, Gambit could have been thrown in there because he's kind of like Nightwing with more explosives.
No,
but he's also like a thief.
No, but he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't go with Batman. No, Batman would never work with Gambit.
They wouldn't work with each other because Batman's too strict. Gambit's too loose with the rules.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't bring him up, man.
But now, going along those lines, what Batman villain and a villain from Marvel would you think would make a good matchup against these two components? Either Batman and Beast or Batman and Daredevil versus the villains. I mean, Joker is always classic, but I wouldn't want to go with Joker because I don't think would really work with a lot of people. And he ain't more like, you know, like crazy plots and things. I would think more like Croc or Bane from Batman. You know, like a strong guy, like right out the gate. Since, you know, Beast is stronger. Also, you know what? I would go with Croc. Because Bane is, you know, he's strong, but he's kind of easily beatable by just cutting the tube. So I'd say Croc and,
Let me think. Who? Alright. So I've got... Just think two villains you would like to think of versus Batman and Beast. Or Daredevil. If they were teaming up, because I have Batman and Daredevil as a team, you have Batman and Beast as a team. Who would you like to see versus, I guess, your team? You pick your team, I'll pick my team. What Batman villain would you pick? Think about it, I'll decide on the seat. No, I'm doing it. I'm in the mood. I've been saying it. I'm not, you know, you don't have to, if you're done on that level, you're done on that level. I just feel like going a little bit further. And I'm thinking, who would be a good villain? Alright. I got Batman. We're not doing a versus right now. We're doing, pick a villain that you think would make good matches. If you had to do a verse.
maybe Tombstone. But if I was going to pick Tombstone, I would pick Grundy in Tombstone. Instead of Croc in Tombstone.
Oh yeah, Tombstone. Oh yeah, he was a badass for Spider-Man.
Yeah, and he also fucks up Daredevil too.
Does he? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a whole like thing where I started buying it because Daredevil was in, or Punisher was in jail. Matt Murdock was his lawyer. Punisher kidnaps him to get out of jail, and then Daredevil ends up going, like everyone finds out that Matt Murdock's Daredevil, and he ends up in Europe. But he has Iron Fist pretend to be him while he's gone, and then when he comes back, he takes over, or someone had him pretend to be him, but he comes back. But while he's in Europe, Tombstone's fucking him up, like he has like a whole mental thing going on. But like, yeah, Tombstone and Grundy. I guess I'll go with that. Tombstone and Grundy versus Batman and Daredevil. Strength versus bronze versus brains kind of deal, you know.
That's great.
They both kind of have a little bronze, and I mean, I guess I don't know how smart Grundy is, but I know Tombstone's kind of smart. He was like a kingpin kind of dude, you know. But I feel like that would be a good matchup. And Beast and Batman versus
Oh, so that's what I'm supposed to think of?
well, I would pick maybe Deadshot.
Wait, if you want me to pick it?
You pick if you want.
So
Beast and Batman versus somebody and somebody?
Versus one Batman villain and one villain from Marvel.
Okay. So...
Because I'm thinking Deadshot from Batman. And,
I mean, I can think of plenty of villains for Batman, but I'm trying to think of villains for Beast. Besides, like...
Well, there's plenty of villains in Marvel. It doesn't have to be specifically designed for him.
I know, but like...
I think maybe Scorpion.
Yeah. I don't know.
Deadshot and Scorpion.
Scorpion. I don't know. It's tough for like Beast. Like who would be Beast's kind of rival? Like Wise. I mean, if you guys know, you can lighten us. But
I just think Beast is cool.
I know, and he seems like a good team up with Batman. I'm just
He
trying.
does. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think like, who would they be fighting? You know, what is another good team up for them to fight? Like, you know, Sabretooth? I mean, that would go along with Wolverine, but
Beast could be tracking down the Lizard Man.
the Lizard.
Yeah.
So-
and fucking all of a sudden running a Spider-Man.
We're not thinking like oh, Lizard versus Beast and Batman. Who would you pick from Batman, like side?
What?
You got one part of the duo that's fighting Beast and Batman, the Lizard, which is a good idea, I think. Would you throw Croc into that? Two reptiles versus...
Yeah, we could do that.
Is that who you
Dr.
would pick?
Connor's Lizard.
Yeah, Dr. Connor the Lizard
Yeah.
and the Croc versus Bruce Wayne and the... Or, no, I mean, Batman and the Beast. And not the Beast, but Beast. Man, these bears are kicking my ass.
I like MGT. Yeah.
So- That
So,
does
yeah,
sound like a cool
that
thing.
That does sound cool.
Because Batman could be chasing down the Croc, and then he comes across the Lizard, who is fighting like Beast, and he thinks it's the Croc at first, and the whole thing ensues. I think that is a good setup right there, and I think
So it's Batman versus the Lizard, Dr. Connors, and Beast versus Croc.
Well, it's not individualized. It's
Not,
a team
but it's
versus
a
a team.
But I'm just saying,
They
like
can take it any way they want.
they can take it together. I'm just saying, it's like that's
That's the one you came up with. The one I came up
with Batman and Daredevil versus Tombstone and Grundy. Unless if I feel like Deadshot should be thrown in there, but I think the themes we got going on.
Deadshot has nowhere like to be in this like. Oh, go on.
I think Grundy and Tombstone would be better villains.
Right? Yeah, maybe Grundy might be better.
Well, I think the theme we got, you got like two reptiles. I got like two, they're like, you know, pale, strong kind of stone people.
Yeah.
Out of those two matches, who do you think would win? Which ones? Do you think Batman and Beast would take it, or like would they have like some difficulty with Blizzard and Croc?
Oh, Batman would take the. We're talking about Batman versus Lizard, and
It doesn't have to be individualized. It could be.
it's together. Well,
It's together. Like say, hey, if the Lizard knocked out Batman or Beast, they could both double team.
Beast versus Croc would be a fucking sick fight, man. Because the Croc would like come after Beast. Beast would probably jump out the way, but like if Croc got a hold of Beast's foot or something, like Croc would probably take him down, and Beast wouldn't expect that shit.
Especially if they're in water.
And,
see, that's the thing. If they're in water, it makes it harder.
But,
see, the thing is,
Beast would probably be able to like.
I think Beast has the agility to avoid Croc.
Yeah, he does.
But if he went to head with Croc, I think he would lose.
That's what I'm saying. I think he tried it initially and actually got hurt, and then he started backing up, and then he, I think Croc would probably hurt him. I bet he would, but I bet Beast would find a way to jump, and fucking like avert him, and kind of have a strategy to like knock him like out from the back of the head, right? Like, and also if.
I think they would take it because I think
if Batman was like across the room,
I think Beast would originally be chasing Lizard with a cure.
Now listen,
that he might be able to apply to Croc.
Now listen, it depends if Beast and Batman are fighting together. If
they're
Beast
fighting together,
well then guess what? They both have peripheral vision, and they're both smart. They are fighting together. You know what?
I think that's what I'm saying. I think it'd be an easy match because first, Batman can use his experience with Croc against the Lizard, and I think if the reason Beast would be going after the Lizard is to give him a cure, maybe because they're scientists, Doc Connor, Hank McCoy, maybe he wants to cure him and get him, and he might have, might get like a sample of Croc's DNA and say, hey, Batman, take care of him so I could run this real quick and see if I could use this cure, alter it, to subdue the Croc.
Mm-hmm.
And if not, I think they would both be able, like, as long as they could stay out of the water. I know Batman would have some kind of second, some plan if he got caught in the water. I don't know if Croc would fare so well, Beast would fare so well if Croc got him into the water. Like deep water, not like, maybe 2 feet, but like if he does what like regular Croc does and grabs him.
I thought we were talking about like in the sewer or something.
Well, that's probably what it would be, and that's not really deep.
It's not deep at all, yeah.
Like, sometimes you see, like, I don't know, cartoons and comics, they're in the sewer anyway, and, like, they have, like, a deep pipe.
Well, yeah, that's when you're deep in the sewer. I don't know. Yeah, it depends. It depends. It's all about the scenery.
So we'll definitely give that to, even though, here's the thing, even if Croc got Beast down, even into, like, a deep water, Batman's got his back.
Wait. We're talking about Croc with Batman, Beast with... We haven't really even mentioned the Lizard.
Because I figured both of them could handle the Lizard. Beast would be prepared for the Lizard. Lizard doesn't do, like, the water thing. He's like the Croc, but really above water.
Don't matter.
And Batman would be able to use his strategy against the Croc, like, how he comes up with plans for every scenario. The only thing is, I think maybe the Lizard has a tail. But I think Batman would be prepared for that, Like, I think, because I'm saying, out of the two of the Lizard and the Croc, I think Lizard is the easier of the two. Maybe we'll do a video about that, Croc versus Lizard. But for now, and I think Batman and Beast would definitely win that clear straight out.
Yeah.
And now I'm saying, okay, let's see Batman and Daredevil versus Tombstone and Grundy. I think that might be a tougher match. Tombstone has the skin of stone. Grundy is like the same thing, Born on a Monday.
Daredevil would distract him. And Batman would cover him with cement. And then fucking put a bunch of battery explosions.
See, I think that's what they have working for him. Is Batman has smoke bombs. Daredevil doesn't need to see, so he doesn't even need to be told, hey, I'm dropping a smoke bomb. Batman can drop all the smoke bombs.
All he wants.
Don't worry about what Daredevil can see or not see. Grundy and Tombstone both have strength over them.
But still.
But not agility.
Nothing. Nothing like...
And once Batman trips them both up and ties them...
Batman and Daredevil can move all around them without being hit.
Exactly. And I think, Batman would use his, batarang with the rope around it. Tie around one leg, one of their leg. Not one of their legs, but both... The one guy's, say he ties Grundy's 2 legs together to trip him. While Daredevil uses his baton that's tied together to do the same thing to Tombstone.
Yeah.
At the same time to knock both their heads together.
Yeah.
And then they just knock the fuck out, while they can't see. Or during the fight, they trick them into punching each other, jump in between. Hey, I'm over here. And he goes and he's just poof. And they're just slugging it. Yeah. I mean, it's hard for any scenario to lose when Batman's involved, because he kicks ass.
Of course.
And he's the man with a master plan, because he's always got a plan.
That's right.
Like I said before, with Croc and Lizard, he could use his same tactics against Grundy's that he has.
On to the next one.
Yeah, if he'll have tactics and plans for Grundy, and if you've never met Tombstone, they could be easily transferable from one to another.
Oh, on to the next one. Transfer verb.
And same with Daredevil. As if, you know, maybe he'd try to pick Grundy for like a minute, and then if Batman's like, no, that ain't gonna work. He's just like Tombstone. They ain't gonna feel like this from us. We have to, you know, use our noggin instead of our fists. Alright, well, I'll let this be the end of it. Since it's comic books, what, Andrew? Plus. And Andrew's getting sick of me making him do these videos.
Not really. I don't know.
No, we can do more.
Tomorrow.
Alright, we're gonna go play Street Fighter vs. Tekken.
Street vs. Tekken! Oh, I can't wait. Come on, we gotta turn this off.
Overboard.
Beast was the one good thing about X3.
Yeah,
Kitty Pryde was cool, but
I liked Juggernaut.
But Beast was the one good thing.
I liked the fact that they had Juggernaut.
Fuck. I like that actor, but no, that role sucked.
I liked it and didn't like it. For one,
bitch.
Okay, well that's one line in the movie. I liked it because I liked Juggernaut, and he was finally in the movies.
Yeah, so was Beast, and so was Kitty Pryde.
I didn't like the fact that he was in the movie because they just
some Spike dude. So some random.
They just made him a mutant, and he wasn't also Charles Xavier's brother. Because in the comics, he's Charles Xavier's brother.
I know.
He hates Charles.
I know.
He's the reason Charles is crippled, and he finds the emerald. That makes him Juggernaut. So, you know, there's discrepancy.
I'm trying to relax.
Out of the Marvel Universe.
Before I have to go to a stupid meeting.
Who would make a good team up for Batman? Which character would be a good partner? Unlike this guy. Not being a good partner right now. Being a wipe. I say Daredevil. Straight out the gate, Daredevil. You know why? He's got that kung fu, and he's got that street balling mix like Batman does, and they can be jumping around night. Fucking Hell Kitchen, Gotham City. Huh?
Nightwing. End of story.
No, but that's decent. Not Nightwing. This guy said before, he said, who did you say? Like Captain America and,
I never said no.
He said maybe Captain America. There's a cool picture. There's some pictures. Fine, what'd you say? You said, like, the other day I asked you this question. Was it, Oh, he said the Hulk. Well, he said that at the end, but that was kind of... There is a team-up comic that I have of the Hulk and Batman teaming up. Back when they used to do stuff like that in the good old 70s, whatever. Money. No. Did you just say who you thought? Like, just say it.
Team up with Batman? I don't know.
For Marvel. Was it Wolverine?
No, I didn't.
Gambit? Well, think of someone. Who would make a good partner?
Beast.
Beast and Batman?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. You gonna show some work, or you just gonna...
No.
You're just spitting out shit because you don't care.
I didn't say anybody in the town.
Well, I'm asking you the question now. Someone asked us the question. I responded. The comments online, so you can look at it. But who would you think would make a good team up with Batman from the Marvel Universe?
You have to give me more time.
I'm giving you right now. You got all the time in the world. I'll continue to talk.
I don't have any time in the world. I gotta fucking leave in a half hour for some stupid meeting.
Talk.
Can't we do this another night?
Never.
Fucking showing all my bad sides.
Yeah. Your laziness.
Yeah.
Your incompetence. Your lack of enthusiasm.
Yeah, well.
Fine. Get you. Get here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Andrew. Stop being mean to these fine people in YouTubeville. Stop it.
World's dumbest.
You're the dumbest. It's $5 foot long.
Now through the 29th, get any regular footlong as $5 foot long. Hurry in. Subway.
Last one was with